Alright, so in this video I'm going to be doing a review on these Pittsburgh magnetic base. I think I've done a review on this one already. So these are the new packages that they come in now, but they're still Pittsburgh. They just put a fancier package like on this magnetic base, but I think it's still the same. I've done a review on the digital one. I liked it. It was pretty nice, but I sold it with my other lathe. I like the dial. I'm going to give this one a try, and I think I like the dial better because you get that control of the needle. You can look at it. The other digital one, it's like, it just fluctuates too much, and sometimes it's more of a pain than anything, and then the battery, and this doesn't take a battery. So but anyways, I'm gonna open up the magnetic base. This is brand new, haven't opened it. So you get the magnetic base and instructions. Now here's the 1 inch. This is a 1 inch travel machinist dial indicator. See, no, I don't think this is gonna. Yeah, it does come with instructions also, but when you do use this, use it with care because you could damage it. You want to be really gentle with this. Looks actually quite nice. You get your full inch. Now your full inch with this indicator is. If you can see right there, it goes from 0 to 10, or 0 to back to 0, but it's 0 to, you're at 1, then you're at 1/100ths, then 2, 3, 4, half an inch, 5/100ths of an inch, or half an inch, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, and then back to, well, you're at 1 inch. I think this will do all, yeah, it'll go all around past, so it does a full inch on it. You never want to just like pick this thing up and just let it spring back, because you could damage it that way. This actually turns around. Well, you gotta loosen up this right here on the side, and it's pretty much a screw or a locking screw of sorts. And once you loosen that, you can turn the dial. So say you set it at 0, you're at 0 here on your small dial, and then you can just 0 it out. And these little tabs here are just for markings. You can just set these at any number, or just how much you want to travel. I won't use those unless I really need to, but it's a good little function. Well, it's a good little thing to have. You could just tighten this screw here, and everything clamps down nice and tight. And this is the back of it. And pull out the. In order to make this work, you need a magnetic base. Magnetic base is pretty much universal, so it looks like the previous model that I had, just like the packaging is different. So there it is. That's the on and off. Right now it's on off. If I switch this to on, the magnet actually kicks in, and I'll tell you right now, it's way better than the previous model, because this thing is really stuck on there. Before, it's really hard to actually throw it off. The older one, or the one in the older package, was actually had a weaker magnet in there. I can tell right away that the magnet's really strong on this one. So I guess they improved a little bit there. That's a good thing. To move your bracket, all you gotta do is just loosen all your small little points here. So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I always recommend like a small little lock washer, because these little smooth ones can throw off your readings really easy. So make sure you're careful when doing all this. Make sure the magnet is actually engaged, so the whole thing doesn't like drop on you and ends up destroying the indicator, because they are easy to destroy. They're quite gentle. They're quite delicate, so you gotta be gentle with them. But that's the base. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, there's no secrets to how to operate this thing. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. But I'll turn the camera back on when I got this set up. Alright, so I have my gauge set up here, and I'm going to I'm not going to be running it under machine power or anything like that. I'm just going to be testing the cross light with it. So I got it all mounted up, it's zeroed out, but since I'm going to be turning this, the gauge is kind of in reverse, so you're going to actually, when I move to 10,000s here, you're actually going to see, you can see right now that it's zeroed here and zeroed on the dial. So once I move this 10,000s, this is actually going to go 90 volt. It's going to be running in reverse. So here we go. First we're going to start off by moving 10,000s. Now I'm going to zoom up on the indicator here, and you can see that it moved 10,000s. And go forward, actually went in reverse, so it's at 90. So if I move in another 5,000s, I'll read 85, which it does right now. If I move in another 5, that means I've moved 20,000s here, and it's at 80 here, so that means I've gone 20,000s. So it's pretty accurate little indicator here. Like I said, just be careful with it. You don't want to drop it or mess around with the shaft on the indicator, because you could damage it. But like I said, it's pretty straightforward design. There's no tricks or special knowledge to actually operate this thing, and anybody who's going to operate one of these is pretty much going to be doing it for checking the outer roundness on brakes or any parts, on anything. It doesn't have to be just on a lathe or in a mill. I mean, it's a machinist it's a machinist indicator, but doesn't mean it's strictly just for machinists. So you can use this to just check the tolerances on parts, car parts, anything that moves in a circular motion, I guess. But anyways, if you want to know any more information on this indicator and the magnetic base, you can always check out the Harbor Freight website or at the store, and you can get more information on the tool. But anyways, I want to thank you guys as always for watching my videos, and until next time, thanks for watching.